Hello, welcome back to Will's World Reviews and More. Here we are on day 3 of the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil, and the first match of the day was was an okay one. It wasn't great, but again, lots of goals. So as I said before, it's Colombia versus Greece. Anybody who doesn't want to know the score or result, stop watching now. So here's spoilers. So yeah, ended 3-0 to Colombia, which to many people probably wasn't a surprise, but to me it was because I've seen a lot of Greece and I've always been quite impressed with them. And obviously they've had a decent record, well, not a decent record, but they've been at quite a few finals. Whereas Colombia haven't been since '98, France '98, I think, to a final. So it's yeah. What can you say? I mean, they started well. Colombia. Don't really know much about them, to be honest, but they had a lot of promise, and I think the early goal from Armero, which really was resulted from bad Greece defending, kind of set the tone, and Greece was struggling ever since then. Their best player by far was Samras, but he really can't do much. He's on his own up front. Really, there's distinctive kind of lack of quality about them. But Kone had a couple of chances. Gekas hit the bar in the second half, but it seemed like Samras would try and spark something up, but he would never have any help, and it was like Greece were just scared of committing men forward. And there was talk about them parking the bus beforehand, but that early goal really should have kind of signalled to them that they should have got forward. The substitutes in the second half helped them. Mitroglou, plays for Fulham, and Karagounis, who has just been released by Fulham, really made a difference. I'd be looking to start those two. I mean, I know Karagounis is getting on a bit, but he's a real favourite of mine because he gives it all. He's their most capped player, and he reminds me a little bit of Roy Keane. Only less talented, obviously, but if I was the manager of Greece, I'd be starting those two in the next game, just because they need to get these points now against Ivory Coast and Japan. I said for Colombia, they got a second goal, kind of made by Aguilar, and Gutierrez knocked it in. Good finish. And I think, at that stage, Greece really just gave in a little bit. They almost responded. In the first half of that first goal, I think it was Kone who had a chance to just kind of whip it in after the first goal in the first half, but it would have been a good goal, but he didn't kind of make it. And then, of course, in the added time, Rodriguez got his goal with a good finish, and he deserved that. I think he was probably one of the brightest lights in the game for Colombia. He's going to have a big future ahead of him, and I'm not quite sure what who he plays for club-wise, but he kind of really did control the game, and it was it was well taken, well deserved. By that time, Greece had really just kind of folded. So interesting group. Japan and Ivory Coast. That's on later on tonight. At 2:00 in the morning, I think it's over here. Very weird. I'll be staying up to watch that one, I think. Give you guys some reviews, but the commentators were saying that they're thinking that maybe Colombia, obviously they've got the 3 points, so they're going to be top, and maybe Ivory Coast, and they've got a good strike force. Ivory Coast, I think Boney plays for them, and they've got Jogger, obviously. So I would probably say that they're going to be the top two, but Japan, be interesting to see what they can do, and I still got a little bit of a soft spot for Greece. I don't know why, but I'm hoping that they can just pull out some some more good performances, just to kind of keep their pride. One bit that was quite funny was Samras's dive thing, which I can't quite understand because he dives, but then he got up saying because he was trying to get a penalty, and then he got up and said it was a dive. Apparently, according to the commentator, which means he should have been booked. I don't really know what happened. It was a bit weird. I thought he was signalling to the referee that it was a penalty, but obviously it wasn't. But the commentator was thinking that he was signalling it was a dive. So why bother? I don't know. So that's about it, guys, for that one. Quick review, I know. Obviously looking forward to the big match tonight. Going down to the pub to watch that. So hopefully get back about 1 and do a review on that. Uruguay v Costa Rica is up next, 8 o'clock kickoff. I should be able to do a review on that before I head down to the pub. But yeah, I'm hoping for a good performance tonight from England. Prediction wise, my heart says we're going to win, but I think maybe a draw. I think that's fair to say. So yeah, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep watching. I really appreciate everyone who's watching these videos. Hope you're enjoying them, because I'm enjoying doing them, and I'm enjoying watching all this football. So keep on going, and all you England fans out there, let's group together and let's support our team. Yeah, that's it. So I'll see you later. Peace.